I'm Brett Harmony. I work for the Center for Academic English. But let's have a look at an effective paraphrase. Here we have the original text, the original extract, and the paraphrased extract. And this paraphrase extract is a good paraphrase. It has a number of features that make it a good paraphrase text. And I'm going to explain to you what those are. Now in this text, you may be able to see the different colors that are highlighted here. You may not, but you should see that the order of information as it appears in the paraphrase extract is naturally different than it is in the original extract. The mention of MUVEs and MMOs occurs here. Okay. But in addition, the first mention of a difference appears after it. Okay. We have the discussion of a predetermined or plot-driven storyline is mentioned here, but with the term structure. Here, we talk about the worlds of Second Life. Second Life gets a mention here. And then we talk about the type of interaction that happens. Social interactions exist, but not as a precursor to goal-oriented action. Again, here we have social interactions. It mentions they're different. And communication of MMOs, not MUVs, are focused on achieving the goal-oriented game. So this use of not in the first one allows removing that not allows us to make a different sentence type entirely. And we can see we have a monetary transaction here, and use of the word transactional here, and the creation of interpersonal networks, and focusing on building social networks. So we can see that the second one is significantly different in terms of the order of information and in terms of the way in which they describe these things. There are elements of the original text that they didn't mention, and they probably didn't mention them because they may not have been relevant for whatever they're writing. The creation and ownership of objects and things that occur with a tangible economic structure, both of which appear in the original, were not really mentioned anywhere within the paraphrased extract. Even more telling is this use here of being more conversation. In this original extract, there's no mention of conversation at all. But because we're talking about communication in an MUVE and an MMO, and the way that the characters or players communicate with each other, it seems obvious that they would probably have conversation. So here, the writer has interpreted what Warburton was saying, and I think that interpretation is probably very valid. Finally, what's really most significant is that we have a citation. We know where the paraphrase extract came from. We have a citation here for the first sentence, and even again for the second sentence, and we even have a page number, which may or may not be necessary, but still we have reference to Warburton, and we acknowledge that that's where this information came from.